Hey everybody. Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Jasmine. How are you? Miranda. Hey, what's up, Patty? Hey Archangel. Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. How are you? Welcome. Hey Pinky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody? Ooh. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just doing my pre-shuffle here. Yes, with the cup of tea. I love it. I'll talk about that in a second. Yes, yes. Hi, Audra. Ooh, thank you, Jasmine. Sana, what's up, boo? Thank you, Cosmically Divine. How is everybody? Yay! Welcome, Tyler. What happened, Danielle? Last night was something crazy for you? Hello, hello, hello. I mean, you know what, though? Yesterday was crazy. Not crazy, but like I was feeling super purgy yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw the... yeah, this reading might be interesting, guys. I don't know if you saw the weekend reading that I posted on Friday morning, or no, was it Saturday, yesterday morning, actually. But there's a lot of purgy energy going down, guys. Lots of purgy energy. What in the world? Oh, jeez. Sorry, I just want to move that out of the way. Okay. Ow. Oh, there goes my feather. There goes my feather. Yes, Audra, my voice was low because it was early in the morning, and I was trying not to wake a bunch of people. Yeah, yesterday was pretty poopy. But today, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling much better today. Feeling much better today. Yeah, purgy, a lot better. Good. I'm glad we're feeling better, guys. This is fantastic. Fantastic. So I just want to settle in for a few minutes. Let the room fill up a little bit, and then we'll get to the reading. Yeah. Okay, so I started the pre-shuffle. Today is better. I started the pre-shuffle, and you know, I was doing some stuff, and at the bottom of the deck, when I finished the Divine Masculines deck, hi Gail, thank you. Yay! Well, thank you, Gail. So at the bottom of the Divine Masculine deck, after my pre-shuffle here, King of Cups, ooh. But that's significant. Why? Because then I was doing the pre-shuffle for... You dreamt me in a red shirt, Stubborn Goddess. That's interesting. Oh, no, my crystal. There it is. So, and then the pre-shuffle for the Divine Feminine, the King of Cups came flying out, and with the Two of Cups, yeah, and then the King of Pentacles, yeah. So I was getting some energy of there might be a little bit of a competition, a bit of a showdown energetically in the spiritual realms for the Divine Feminine's love and attention, but also there could be energies of the Divine Masculine really starting to embody this new sense of love, emotional maturity. Also, the Hey Gail, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups can very much talk about becoming emotionally stable, emotionally grounded, emotionally mature. So that could be happening for the Divine Masculine. And then as I was shuffling, like right when I started the live, I was shuffling and a card came flying out. It was the Knight of Wands. So there could be some passionate movement. It could be from a soulmate. It could be from your Divine Masculine. It could be the Divine Feminine. You are just moving forward with your Hey, Lisa, thank you. You really could be moving forward with whatever it is you're passionate about. Yeah, very much so. Thank you so much, Dharma. Oh, that was you. Thank you so much, Dharma. Dharma. That was. I'm very grateful for that. Yeah. So yes, guys, super chat is open. Um, yeah, if you would like to make a donation or anything, I would greatly appreciate it. Ooh, Archangel's going on a date. Ow. I'm going on a date tonight. Me and Sana are going to dinner. Sunday has kind of become like twin flame date night. So I'm excited. We're going to dinner and then we're going to a show. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your date. That sounds like fun. Um yeah, Patty. Twin flame date night. You want a twin flame, Monica. I don't know. Be careful what you wish for. Layla, I would love to. Yes, yes, Monica, be very careful what you wish for. The twin flame situation is not what originally is thought it to be. Jinx. Excellent, HLM. That sounds divine. Sounds absolutely divine. He did. What did he say, Mammy? You know, it's funny because I feel like this Venus retrograde. Uh, well, the Four of Cups did pop out with the Divine Masculines deck. The Four of Cups and Justice while I was doing the pre-shuffle. The Four of Cups, I really feel like the Divine Masculine is getting to a point where they are realizing that the rejection that they put forward is kind of the rejection that's coming back to them. It kind of like it's a reap what you sow type of thing. And with especially with this, so that's the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Swords. They could be lying to themselves about how they truly feel. They could be being really incognito about everything. Doing a lot under the surface. Dealing also, it could be dealing with it a lot underneath the surface, like not really showing their feelings about the situation. Yeah, coping mechanism, Jasmine. You're yeah, totally. Oh, you're welcome, Patty. But it's funny because I feel like the Venus retrograde has a lot to do with how many of us are just feeling disconnected and over the situation, and maybe even looking to connect with someone new. I did feel a little bit of a reconnection this morning when I woke up, and that was kind of giving me some anxiety all day. Like I've been kind of thinking about getting being kind of almost sucked back in, and I just don't want that. Um I don't want to be in that position anymore, like, so that's been on my mind all day. And I guess that's just my ego saying that it's just going to be the same thing over and over again. It could be a test, Patty. You're absolutely right. With or without our divine masculines, you are absolutely correct. Actions speak, and that's so funny. 88 viewers, 8 likes. I like that. Hey, abundance, guys. But it's so funny because a lot of us have come to this position because we have finally like learned to love ourselves and respect ourselves, and we're not willing to put ourselves in these positions anymore. Yeah. But it's like I know personally for me, I don't want to be in a position where it's manipulative anymore. And I can't even really look at him the same anymore. So it's going to take a lot of work personally for me. Cause you know, I'm a Taurus sun in Western and Aries sun in Eastern. But as basically a Taurus, you know, once I get rooted in something, it's very hard to get me back out of it. So like speaking personally, it's going to take a lot of action before my view on the situation can change. Taurus gang. So I don't know, that's where I am right now. So I personally have been dealing with the thoughts of, okay, well, what if things were to go, what if things were to like re-spark or rekindle or blah blah blah, whatever. It's like, I don't know if I want that. And it's not like I hate him. It's not like I hate him at all. It's just I'm so silly. It's just that I choose myself over that. Just over it. Bye, Felicia. Awesome, Shadow Crow. Hey, so I don't know if hey, yeah, that's right. 11-11, guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Interesting, Patty. I think that's your ego, Patty. I think you should. That's a fear. That's definitely a fear that you need to work through. That's a fear. Hi, Asia. How are you? Oh, yeah, that's. I don't know how to pronounce your name, MHN, but yeah, that's probably. That sounds right. Thank you, Kristen. I'm a Cancer moon in Eastern astrology. Exactly. Exactly, Patty. If someone comes into your life, it's for a reason. Don't worry about it. Just go through the motions, learn whatever you need to learn, let everything play out. That fear of getting married to someone and them turning into a karmic is kind of like an expectation. You're almost putting expectations in there. Hi, Aqua Marina. Does anyone want to be a moderator before we really get started? I don't know if Secrets of the Citadel is not here yet. Thanks. I love you too, Sherelle. Excellent. It was great to see you as well, Asia. Yay. Patty, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. It's not wrong to go through these thought processes, okay? If you're having the thoughts, work through them. If you're if you're finding that you're afraid of something, experience it, work through it, but don't push it away in order to like not manifest it. No, because if you push it away, it's only just going to like fester and get worse. A talking parrot. Hey, yo, Kimmy, what's up, boo? How you doing? I'll just make you a moderator, Lisa. Thank you so much. Boop. There we go. Oh my God, Lisa, you're adorable. I just got what the... I love you, Lisa. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yeah, it's so funny. I don't know how I feel about the whole twin flame label anymore. There was a point last week or over the past week where I was kind of just like, I don't even want to be labeled this anymore. But hey. All right, guys. So we've got 100 people here. That's pretty good. Welcome to everyone that is joining us. I guess it's time to get started. Yeah, you guys ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Dharma. Okay, Shadow Crow. Thank you for joining us. Much love to you. Mwah. Have fun adulting. Oh yeah, please guys, if you don't mind, hit that like button. Super chat is open also. Okay, so we're getting ready for this, okay? Anyone that would like to timestamp the video, please go right ahead. I've been seeing 911 a lot for a long time now, actually, for years, actually. That's kind of like a twin flame number. It's like a light worker number. It's a call to action. Super chat. Super chat is where you can donate, and you're highlighted and like blah blah blah. Thank you, Sherelle. Okay, so getting into the reading. If anyone would like to timestamp, please go ahead and do so. Once the reading is uploaded, I am going to leave it up there so everybody can see later. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. This is also a mirror reading, okay? So we're looking at the intention of the mirror reading here is to see what's going on with the balance between masculine and feminine energies within. Yes, you can also see or get an idea of what might be going on with your divine masculine or divine feminine in the physical world. Again, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please don't try to make anything fit, because then that's just going to confuse you if it doesn't. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I am going to be going away from the chat, okay? And I promise I'm really going away from the chat this time. I didn't do it last week, and it felt like it just kind of distracted me a little bit. So you guys please chat amongst yourselves. Don't worry about seeing the reading now, because it is going to be posted later. If you missed something, just watch it later. And yeah, so are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? I love you guys too. Thank you, Patty. Mwah. Yeah. Okay. We're ready. Okay, great. Hey, 111 viewers. All right. I love it. Oh, now 112. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let me pop out the chat. Okay, great. Now that's gone. And I'm going to zoom in on my thingy here so I can see. Okay, great. Here we go, guys. So everyone settle in, take a deep breath. I apologize for the lighting. I'm going to work on getting a better lighting situation. But it's been all sunny all day, and now we've got clouds and blah. So anyway, I hope you guys can see well. Okay. Everybody settle in. Take a deep breath. Let's all connect. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the Twin Flame Collective. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved. For the twin flames, yeah. Please show us an accurate representation of the energies of the divine masculine, represented by the deck on the left, and the energies of the divine feminine, represented by the deck on the right. And please show us how they are interacting with each other as individuals and mirroring each other as individuals, and also as divine twin flames. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, guys. Alrighty. Give me just a few moments here. Just going to shuffle up. So for the Divine Masculine deck, I'm seeing yellow so far, and I'm seeing blue, okay? So there may be, with the yellow, I'm seeing illumination, definitely. But the first thing I'm getting with that is a realignment of willpower. I really feel like our higher selves are coming through, especially for those in the Divine Masculine Collective who identify as Divine Masculine. I really feel like your higher selves are communicating with you a lot right now and are really coming through and trying to help you reorganize your life in order to really get you on track, on mission, on the path that ultimately you're meant to be on, ultimately the path that you are meant to express here, that you chose to express in this lifetime. With the blue color, I'm seeing it's the blue of the throat chakra. There may be a lot of impetus or desire to speak some sort of truth. You may, especially with especially with yellow here, of the solar plexus. Excuse me. There's definitely a push towards a greater authenticity. Okay. Excellent. That's really great for you, Divine Masculine. Okay, one more shuffle. Excellent. Divine Masculine energies are set. Gonna cut the deck. Boop. Okay, Divine Masculine energies, you are set and ready to go. Let's get into the Divine Feminine energies here. I'm still seeing purple for y'all. Divine Wisdom is what I just heard. Purple, pink, and white for the Divine Feminine. The white is unconditional divine love. Divine Feminine, you are still holding that unconditional love. And I really feel like Divine Feminine, you are all about your independence right now. With white, that is divinity. That's also divine protection. And then purple, of course, is the crown chakra, the third eye, psychic ability. But that's where the Divine Wisdom is coming from. Divine Feminine. Okay. Oops. Whoa. Okay. I'm seeing red now. There's a lot of grounding. You may really be working on your stability, on your material world. The red is absolutely the Divine Masculine energy coming through and working with you. Because now I'm seeing yellow. So Divine Masculine energy is really coming through for you right now, Divine Feminine, in order to work with you to get, your life in order, your life on track. This is very similar to what I was saying for the Divine Masculine Collective. And then Divine Masculine Collective, you also have the Divine Feminine energies coming through for you. And that's where I really feel like the blue and the push, the drive towards greater authenticity is coming from for you, Divine Masculine Collectives, okay? All right, Divine Feminine. We're going to give you one last shuffle. We're going to cut the deck, and then we're going to get into it. All right, Divine Feminine. Here we go. Boop. All right. Overall energies for the Divine Feminine. We've got, hello, the Queen of Pentacles. This is literally what I was just saying, Divine Feminine. You are really grounding yourself. You're really getting everything together. Guys, I just want to point out, I'm seeing 222. I'm seeing twos everywhere. It's currently 222 here, okay? And then I just noticed, I saw 2222 on the counter, and then, woo, that's great. That is a really good sign. Balance is happening for the Divine Feminines, okay? So I really wanted to put that out there. But here you are. The Queen of Pentacles sometimes can be a karmic partner, but not in this case. This is you, Divine Feminine. This is you really stepping into your Divine Feminine power, but your power within the physical world. Your masculine energy is helping you do this. This is you really ready to be, in many cases, a lot of you, and it's a lot of the Divine Feminines are really getting into the mode of marriage. I know me personally, as I resonate with the Divine Feminine Collective, and I've just been hearing messages about marriage like crazy. Like Spirit is like, marriage is coming to you, marriage is coming to you. And I'm like, okay, that's great. Like, when is it going to happen? And I definitely want to get married again. But the Queen of Pentacles is that wife, the homemaker, the nurturer, that kind of thing. This is really you getting acclimated with that part of yourself. Okay, Divine Feminine. You've also got the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, and here you are again, Divine Feminine, the Empress. Okay, so, all right, so there's a choice. There's a choice that needs to be made, Divine Feminine. And this choice is mainly what I'm getting here. This choice is mainly, what do you want to do in your life? What do you want to continue working through this situation with your Divine Masculine, or do you want to manifest a soulmate? Because here, this is you really grounding yourself in the earth, okay? This is you really getting serious about, with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is you really getting serious about what you want to do in your life. What is your family, what is your home life going to look like? What do you want it to look like going forward, okay? With the Page of Wands, this is, I feel like this is a message coming in. This could be a message for you coming through. But in the overall energy, Divine Feminine, I really feel like this is more about the impetus, the starting over, the where you want to move forward from. What point do you want to move forward from with the Page of Wands? I really feel like you're reconnecting with this desire, and so now you really do need to make a decision. And it's funny because I was dealing with this morning. It's like, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to like kind of try and let this energy back in, or do I want to say let bygones be but let bygones be bygones, and just say, hey, thanks for the, you know, for all of help that you gave me, but I'm moving forward in a different direction. Who knows? I don't know. I really don't know. You don't have to make this decision right now. Let the energies, you know, move you in whichever direction you want to go in. Just feel it out, okay? But the other thing that I want to mention instead, but like you don't have to make this decision right now, okay? Because with the Empress here, there's fertility, it's abundance. You have the time and the abundance of the universe to really make this decision, to let the energies flow and make this conscious decision when the time is right, okay? Excellent. Wow. That's great. Okay. So first set of current energies for you, Divine Feminine, we have, woo, look at that, the Queen of Swords. Discernment. Discernment. That's literally the first thing I heard. And it's funny because with this Queen of Swords energy, even though some of us are like, whatever, screw you, I know I don't really want to talk to you anymore, I don't want to know you anymore, that's mostly ego-based, okay? What I'm getting from the Queen of Swords is like, it's not in any way a hateful energy, it's not really an angry energy anymore, it's just an energy of, look, I know what I want, and I know what I deserve, okay? The Queen of Swords is very, very aware of her worth and her value and what she deserves to have in life. And so with the Queen of Swords energy, you're very much like, can we do this? Like, are we going to be adults about this? Or, because if not, I'm just going to cut this out and I'm just going to move on, says the Queen of Swords, okay? That is not a bad place to be quite honest, Divine Feminine. Queen of Swords is coupled with the Ace of Cups. There it is right there. So okay, discernment. Now, some of you might actually get an offer of love from the Divine Masculine, but also you may get an offer of love from someone else. And even if it's not with your Divine Masculine, even if it's someone else, you're still holding this Queen of Swords energy, like, almost like approve it. It's like, okay, cool. You want to like come step to me. You want to talk to me, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. But just know I'm not up for the games. I'm not up for the bullshit. So you better come correct or you don't come at all. And it's funny because we were saying that to the Divine Masculine for some time now, but now it's just like that energy is universal. Either you come correct or you don't come at all, because ain't nobody got time for that shit. Okay. Second set of current energies for you, Divine Feminine. We've got the Eight of Wands. Look at that, swift movement. This also could be communication. Again, communication from a new person, a soulmate, communication from the Divine Masculine. But also I'm really seeing the most part, more than communication, I'm seeing swift movement, okay? In whatever direction you want to go in. I just realized at the end of the pre-shuffle in the beginning, before I started the video, the Page of Wands was underneath the deck. And I was saying that was Divine, was it the Page of Wands? No, I was talking about, I'm so sorry, I'm getting confused. I was talking about the fact that the Knight of Wands came rushing out. But that's the energy I'm connecting with. So the Knight of Wands came rushing out while I was doing the pre-shuffle. And what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Wands is just really swift movement, okay? Really swift. The Eight of Wands is coupled with, you can't make this shit up, guys. The Ten of Cups. Divine Feminine is really in an energy, and this doesn't have to be just for the divine, those who identify with the Divine Feminine. The spirit is really trying to remind me of that. This is a mirror reading, and this is supposed to be focused on the masculine and feminine energies within. So even if you identify with the Divine Masculine collective, you could be experiencing this. Okay, you absolutely could be resonating with this. But either way, for the feminine collective, for the feminine energies, there is swift movement towards this Ten of Cups. And I really feel like things are probably going to change a lot once Venus goes out of retrograde. And I actually started talking about that before and I never finished the statement. But This Venus in retrograde is really, really helping us understand what it is we truly want in a relationship. All right. And that absolutely could be why many of us just don't even want to know our divine masculine's names anymore. But I'm only saying it that way just because that's kind of how it feels. It's not meant to be egoic or combative. It's just that's how the energy feels right now for a lot of us. Okay. Why? I hear you asking why? Why? Because we're tired of the games with the Queen of Swords. Okay. That's why. Good Lord. All right. The current challenge for the Divine Feminine Collective, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is challenging. Why? Because karmic cycles are really coming to an end. And it's not even like, I'm getting an energy of, it's not even like we're allowing the karmic cycles. We're just like sitting back passively and letting the wheel turn. No, we are actively, a lot of us are actively putting these karmic cycles to a conscious end, okay? And that can be quite challenging. And that is actually part of the reason why we're feeling so much purgy energy, okay? The other thing about purgy energy right now is that we're also purging for the full human collective, okay? So it's not just the twin flames, it's not just yourself, it's the whole kit and caboodle, all right? The Wheel of Fortune is coupled with, woo-hoo, look at that, the King of Cups. Again, what is it that you truly want, Divine Feminine, with the Two of Wands? What do you truly want? And for many of us, the current challenge is ending the karmic cycles between you and your Divine Masculine. Ultimately, how is that going to look? I don't know. Well, that could go in many different ways. Either you could be closing the karmic cycles and starting anew, or you're with your Divine Masculine, or you're closing the cycles and moving on to someone new. But either way, yeah, this is a challenge. The challenge here is to close the karmic cycles, to bring these karmic cycles to an end. And regardless of who you end up with, Divine Feminine, whether it's your Divine Masculine or not, you still need to close out these cycles before you will be able to move forward completely. I'm going to say that again. You still need to close out these karmic cycles with your twin, with your Divine Masculine, before you can move forward in whatever direction it is you wish to go in. Because if you don't, you're just going to be recreating a lot of these situations with someone new. So Patty, what you were saying about recreating these karmic cycles or moving on and getting married and finding out that this person you're married to is a karmic, here it is. Here it is. It's showing up right here, Patty. The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. You have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Even if you want to move forward too, in whichever direction, whether that's with your Divine Feminine or not, you have to close out these karmic cycles, okay? That doesn't mean you have to be in communication or in contact with your twin in order to do it. But what you do need to do is go through the motions and go through the forgiveness, go through the healing and release, okay? Potential upcoming energies here for the Divine Feminine. We got, all right, the Knight of Swords. Communication, okay, but be careful because the Knight of Swords is very much an energy of shoot first, ask questions later. I feel like there could be some turmoil. There could be some arguments coming with this Knight of Swords. I'm also getting an energy for some of you that someone might come rushing in trying to communicate with you, and it's showing up as the Knight of Swords here because the Divine Feminine, you've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, and so you might perceive it as rash and immature conversation or whatnot. I don't know. The energy I'm feeling is hard to put into words right now, but swift movement, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. The Knight of Swords is coupled with the Nine of Cups. So, Divine Feminine, you might get some rush in of communication from someone that actually kind of completes you here. Completes your energy, brings you that wish fulfillment. And look, you've got, wow, guys, look at this. In the outcome here, the potential outcome in the upcoming future, you've got the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Swords. And then in the current surrounding energies, Divine Feminine, you've got the Eight of Wands and the 10 of Cups. And I told you, this is really swift movement. Well, and communication. Well, here comes that swift communication, Divine Feminine, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you guys, you can't make this shit up. And y'all watched me shuffle. You watched me shuffle. All right. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay. Excellent. So divine feminine, that's beautiful. I mean, that's shit. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Divine masculine. What's going on with you, my good sir? Uh-oh, we already got our mirroring here. The Nine of Cups. But I'm hearing indulgence, overindulgence for you, divine masculine. There might be some situations, and divine feminines who are working with your masculine energies, there might be some situations where you're overindulging, trying to drown your sorrows. Ooh, okay. But also divine masculine, you could be experiencing some sort of wish fulfillment as well. That is entirely possible. But literally the first thing I heard when I saw that Nine of Cups was overindulgence. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh boy. Yeah, that is some overindulgence. You want to know why? The Tower. Ew. Oh. And it's so funny because last week in your overall energy, you had, I'm sorry, not in your overall energy, in the potential outcome for that week, you had the Three of Wands, and I was saying to you, okay, you're waiting on a return on an investment. And then I said, but wait, is this return on this investment what you want? And then the next card was the Tower. Okay, so now in your overall energy here, you're going through the motions of getting through this Tower moment, and you probably really are kind of drowning your sorrows. But the other thing that this Knight of Cups is saying, especially in relation to the Tower, I'll get to the last card in a second, but I just want to talk about this for a moment. In relation to the Tower, the Nine of Cups is also not about drinking your sorrows away, but it's also about the fact that this Tower moment you're experiencing is helping bring you the wish fulfillment that you desire. In whatever way, however that might be. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, doesn't necessarily have anything to do with your divine feminine, okay? And divine feminines that are resonating with this message right now, doesn't necessarily have to have anything to do with your divine masculine, okay? But whatever your heart is desiring, this Tower moment is helping you clear away the space so that you can build that foundation with the Knight of Pentacles, all right? So that you can slowly move in that direction. Okay. And underneath everything else, you have the Seven of Pentacles, divine masculine. Oh, wait, something else wanted to come out here. Aha. Okay. Something else. I was called, I almost dropped this Seven of Pentacles when I picked up the deck. And so my intuition was like, Eric, read the card underneath that. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, and underneath that, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So then there's more mirroring for you guys right there. Okay. Karmic cycles are coming into a close for you as well, divine masculine. And with that, you're learning about this harvest. You're learning about this investment that you got back that didn't necessarily turn out the way you wanted it to, most likely or probably. Okay. But what you're doing, you're in the process of learning this so that you can plant a better harvest in the future. Yeah. Excellent. Woo. First set of current energies for you, divine masculine. We've got the Four of Wands, foundations, stability. This is also a union card when it comes to the twin flames because you've got that 11-11 there. The Four of Wands is coupled with the High Priestess. Okay, so it's interesting because I feel like divine masculine, you are in the process of learning about what true stability is, what true commitment is, and these are all downloads that are coming from your higher self. This is all stuff that is influenced by the divine feminine here with the High Priestess, and she's kind of helping guide you towards this Four of Wands, towards union in whatever way that might resonate with you. I'm just getting this is happening in secrecy. The other thing I'm getting here for you, divine masculine, is you secretly want this. Okay, you want union, but you're keeping it under wraps. You're not really communicating about it. But this is also, I'm hearing this is also downloads from the higher self that are helping get you towards union, okay? Second set of current energies for you, Divine Masculine. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Excellent. So you're really working hard. Self-mastery, entrepreneurship, okay? Teamwork. You really might be, but to me, self-mastery is the biggest message here. And especially with this Tower moment and the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, there is really an effort towards mastering your life. Mastering yourself energetically too is what I'm getting here, okay? Three of Pentacles is coupled with the Nine of Pentacles. Excellent. Okay, so independence here. You're really working towards independence. You're really working on getting that your independence. Maybe I just wanted to say getting it back. So maybe if some of you went through a tumultuous time and you weren't so independent, you're working on gaining that back. Also getting, yeah, wow, Divine Masculine. There's also an energy of gaining your independence in order to come into union. And you're definitely keeping this a secret. Okay, well, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. The current challenge for you, Divine Masculine, you've got Temperance. Yeah. So you're Divine Masculine, you are all about balancing right now. You are all about self-mastery and healing, okay? But also your challenge, one of your biggest challenges right now is patience. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. The Temperance is coupled with the Six of Swords. Okay, yeah. You're moving forward, Divine Masculine. You're really moving forward. But your challenge is to continue to move forward. Your challenge is to be patient with this journey, to be patient with the balancing act that's happening within, okay? And for some of you, your challenge is to, in fact, move forward in order for you to bring greater balance into your life, all right? Potential outcome for the Divine Masculine, you got more mirroring. The Queen of Pentacles. Woo, okay, uh-oh. She just flew out of my hand and she went reversed. Interesting. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles is coupled with Justice. Ooh, oh. Okay, so oh boy. All right, so what I'm getting here with this, especially since the Queen of Pentacles, when I went to go put her down, she flew out of my hand and she went reversed. Now, the Queen of Pentacles came out for the Divine Feminine. Obviously, you can see that here in her overall energy. And that is the Divine Feminine stepping into grounding herself. Well, the potential outcome here for the Divine Masculine, and I was trying to figure out if I should read the Queen of Pentacles as a karmic partner for you, Divine Masculine, and I was hearing yes, but that is because some Divine Feminines are just really done. Really done. And Justice is coming in to balance the scales between the two. With the Queen of Pentacles flying out of my hand and falling reversed, I'm hearing the Divine Feminine has left the situation. And that could very well be this Tower moment. I don't want, goodness, guys, this is a hard message to deliver. But the justice that's being put into place here is coming because the Divine Feminine has really come into a place of knowing her self-worth and knowing that she deserves to be respected, loved, treated well, not kept a secret, not kept as a side piece, not being made to, well, actually, okay, I was going to say not being made to be a part of a third-party situation, but no, if there are any Divine Feminines out there that have been a part of a third-party situation, I really don't believe, unless you were unaware, okay, unless you were unaware that your Divine Masculine was with someone else or was fooling around with someone else, you chose to be in that situation. So no one made you be there, okay? I understand you have this deep connection, but you still chose to be a part of that. Anyway, For the most part, the Divine Feminine Collective has really come and stepped into her own power and has stepped into her self-worth and knows what she truly deserves and is not going to put herself in a position to be used or taken advantage of, taken for granted, that kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, this really could be your tower moment, Divine Masculine. Potentially because you might have just moved too damn slow with the Knight of Pentacles. This is, again, first of all, this is a general reading, guys, okay? And I don't want anyone to think that all is lost. All is not lost, okay? That is something the Divine is really pushing in my head. All is not lost. But for right now, the Divine Feminine has left the building. Divine Masculine, you're really starting to learn, you're really being this message, and this message came out weeks ago for you, Divine Masculine, but you're really, the spirit, the Divine is really driving this message of, or this lesson of, you are reaping what you have sown. Please understand that no one is immaculate in this situation, okay? The Divine Feminine has done some things to, I'm going to leave this here so that, because the wheel wanted to come out too, and that's a bit of mirroring. The Divine Feminine is, no one is immaculate here, okay? The Divine Feminine has done some things too, has made her own mistakes. But the difference here, what the Divine is really pushing me to say, the difference is that for the most part, the Divine Feminine has been doing her work. And I don't want anyone to think that like there are plenty of Divine Masculines out there that have been doing their work too, but you've been real slow about it, Divine Masculine. And honestly, if you've really been doing the work, why do you keep getting these tower moments? Okay, the tower comes around when, okay, so the tower can go one of two ways. Either you could be putting the tower in place and like ripping some shit down, or the universe is doing it for you. And when it comes to the Divine Masculine Collective, the universe has been doing this for you time and time again. And there have been many of you that have gone through your tower moments and to have things ripped down only to rebuild the same thing. So then the universe is like, but didn't we just, you know what, whatever. And they just come in and strike it down again. So that's why this is happening, okay? But also, Divine Masculine Collective, I feel you, all right? None of this shit is easy. This shit ain't easy, okay? So I get it. I understand the resistance because I was resisting myself for quite a long time. I understand the resistance. I feel you. I'm really not trying to be much of a hard ass, but I often, if I don't come out as the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Wands, I often come out as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Number one, I'm a Taurus sun in Western astrology. I'm an Aries sun in Eastern astrology. And both of those signs can be real hard asses. And let me tell you, I can be a real hard ass with myself. So, I mean, it's all out of love, guys. It is all out of love, okay? Alrighty, so let's get into the animal spirit guides here. See what they have for us. Uh-oh. Well, okay, this is a special message for the collective. This fell out, the peacock. 144 viewers. Hey, I really feel like this is, I'm hearing Divine Masculine is putting on a show. I'm going to read that later, but let's get the rest of the spread and see what happens. Divine Feminine, you might be putting on a show too. Acting like everything's okay when it may not be. But that was, the spirit is saying, or the divine is saying, that was a message for the Divine Masculine. So we're going to get the spread, and then I'm going to read that as just an extra message, okay? But energies for the Divine Masculine, please, spirit. What have we got here? What have we got? Divine Masculine. Boop. Starfish. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Divine Feminine. And actually, wait, let me stop for a second. Divine masculine, starfish is a lot of the reason I'm being told, or I'm channeling that starfish is a lot of the reason why you are dealing with this tower moment situation again, okay? Okay. Divine feminine. Energies for the divine feminine, please. What you got for us? Divine feminine. Divine feminine. Divine feminine. Whoop, there we go. B. Okay. The shadow dynamic of the situation between the twin flames. The shadow dynamic. Oh. Aw. Wow. Damn. Okay. We've got vulture and we've got dolphin. The illuminated dynamic. Yeah, here we go. All right. Oh, good Lord. That's a lot. Please take it, they say. Okay, great. We've got cobra. We've got crow. We've got tiger. And we've got dragon. Now, dragon did come out in the reverse. But let's just get into this, yeah? Starting off with the divine masculine, we've got starfish. Oops, I passed it. It's probably what, the first one? No. Give me a second, guys. Where are you? There you are, starfish. All right. Starfish. Beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them. So for so long, I'm sorry, I'm going to say that again. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it is important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? That has been a common theme for the divine masculine for a long time. When in balance, starfish is uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When out of balance, starfish gossips and feels empty. To bring into balance, one must surround themselves with positive friends. Yeah? Okay. Ooh. Channeling makes my nose itch, guys. Okay. For the divine feminine, we've got B. And B is what? B is earth, is that? Fire. No, air. What am I talking about? Of course it's air. Come on, Eric. Silly guy. B. Here we go. Earnest. Hardworking, democratic. Absolutely democratic. Why? Because you got this Queen of Swords energy here. Boop. I love it, guys. I freaking love it. Okay. B. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bs love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities, ... until they're too tired from all the work, ... Then they gripe, and they sting. When in balance, B is content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, B is overworked and annoyed. To bring into balance, one must go on a mini vacation. And I want you guys to recognize that there is definitely mirroring between the masculine and feminine here, the divine masculine and divine feminine with starfish and B. Both are creative and artistic, okay? 144 viewers, 44 likes. I can dig it, guys. If you want to go ahead and hit that like button, I would not be upset. Also, if you want to contribute to Super Chat, I would really love it and appreciate it, yeah? For the shadow dynamic, we've got vulture and we've got dolphin. We're going to start with vulture. Come on. Vulture. Guardian and purifier. Essential for balance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is in fact a blessing in disguise. When in balance, Vulture clarifies and reveals wisdom. When out of balance, Vulture is dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, one must clean your space or sage. Let me tell you guys, I cleaned my room today and I feel so fantastic. And it's funny because I've been saying I need to clean my room for like the longest time and I just never do it. Uh-oh. Did I destroy things? No, we're good. Okay. All right, so for the shadow dynamic, we also have Dolphin. This is such a strange combination, but it feels good though. Dolphin, innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming into contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Well, doesn't that sound fantastic? When in balance, Dolphin is an active healer and has a strong spiritual presence. When out of balance, Dolphin underestimates their own power. To bring into balance, one must surround themselves with like-minded spirits. Now, the one thing I wanted to say while I was reading this card is this was a message to the divine masculine that you need to understand that you are just as powerful as the divine feminine. You are just as much of a healer, a creative force as the divine feminine. It's just that you are more of the physical energies, whereas the divine feminine is more of the ethereal, etheric energies, if I'm saying that correctly. That's just that. That's a message that needs to go out to some of you divine masculines, because it's almost like you feel like you're less than. You're not less than. You're just the polar opposite. Okay, I hope I'm getting that. Okay. So the divine really wants me to push this part of the message for you, divine masculine, to get you to understand it. I'm going to read it again. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming into contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. And in the beginning here, it says it's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world, okay? You, divine masculine, you make an impact in the world too. But what's going on for you right now is that you're really in the process, the divine is in the process of helping you align with that so that you can make the best possible impact. Instead of just keeping the karmic cycle going of twisted masculinity or extreme materialism and all that stuff, you're being aligned with the universal ascension. This is not just something that's happening on Earth. This is happening within all of existence, all of space, all galaxies and solar systems and all that, okay? This is something that is much, much bigger than any of us individually, okay? This is like galactic, all right? So the divine spirit, universe, source, all that really wants you to believe that you are absolutely a part of this too. You are needed here, okay? You are needed here, divine masculine. Excellent. Message receipt. Let's move on to the illuminated dynamic, which is 4 different cards. Cobra, Crow, Tiger, and finally, Dragon. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I was just taking stock of things, but here we go. Cobra. And to me, Cobra is very much symbolizes the Kundalini energy, which is the Kundalini is the life force here. Cobra. Okay. Here we go. Cobra. Pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And that's really funny because I was thinking about that earlier today. I was thinking about that exact phrase. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When in balance, Cobra is a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, Cobra is a know-it-all and egocentric. To bring into balance, one must take a class or study. Okay, I'm going to go to Tiger next since it's part of the fire portion, and it's literally right. It literally goes Tiger and then Cobra in the book here. It's kind of funny. Okay, Tiger, lunar force, ease in darkness, feminine energy. This is already, I'm already picking up energies of the Venus retrograde here. Okay, the tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Yeah? When in balance, Tiger is passionate, strong, and sensual. When out of balance, Tiger is overstimulated. To bring into balance, one can practice candle gazing. And here's the thing. This is why oh God, sorry guys, my nose is itching. This is why I was picking up on the Venus retrograde, because it almost feels like with Venus in retrograde, it almost feels like we're in like a love darkness. Kinda. That's kind of what I'm seeing this right now. And so this is really a time to work through that, to hunt in the darkness, to really work on seeing in this lack of love, darkness type thing. That was really abstract and out there. I'm not, I don't know if you guys actually, whatever. Moving on. Next we have Crow. And I've been seeing a lot of crows around lately, which is really cool. Here we go. Crow. Spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. And it's funny because the crows that I've been seeing around, it's almost like I saw one this morning because I got up and I went to go to walk over to the park just for some grounding, and a crow flew over and was cawing, and it was almost like a good morning type thing. It's interesting. Anyway, the crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities: past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, crow is psychic, strong, and clear. When out of balance, crow is ungrounded and hypersensitive. To bring into balance, one must practice some daily meditation. Meditate, guys. That's been a big message for all of us for quite some time. All right. Finally, we've got Dragon. Oh, give me a second, guys. I'll find it. I promise. I promise I'm going to find it. Where is it? Oh my God, Dragon, where are you? There we go. Dragon. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. Okay, so this is a big reason as to why Dragon came out in the reverse, and it also has a lot to do with this Venus in retrograde, because we're starting to see what we truly want. We're starting to work on identifying what it is we truly want in a relationship. We're starting to see ourselves in a truer light. We're starting to see, our realities in a truer light, okay? So, and we're absolutely working on balancing the ego. I mean, we all have been going through some serious ego flares lately. And so what I'm getting here is that Dragon came out in the reverse because these are very, very active energies for us right now, okay? For all of us, divine masculine and divine feminine. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into wittiness, into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we're traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. Okay, so there's another message coming through that there is a deep need for people to really detach and drop into witness consciousness instead of active player consciousness. Yes? Both divine masculine and divine feminine. When we look in the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even get a glimpse of the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop off its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. The dragon and the third eye. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformative digestion. I'm sorry, the third chakra. Did I say the third eye? The dragon and the third chakra. So this would be the solar plexus. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly, quote, see both the inner and outer dimensions. Whoa! Oh my goodness, guys, I just realized there's 450 people, 462. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's fantastic. Please don't hesitate to click that like button. Super chat is open. Oh my God, guys, there's 400 people watching this right now. Holy moly. Okay. Don't worry about coming in late. This video is going to be posted later on, so you will be able to catch the messages from the beginning. I highly recommend 500. Oh my God. Hi, everybody. I highly recommend everybody tune in later to see the beginning of the reading, because the beginning of the reading is really intense. Okay, I'm going to get some oracle guidance from what? This is the Lightworker Oracle. And then I'm going to close out the reading on 555 viewers. Hey, please don't hesitate to hit that like button, y'all. But then because of this Venus in retrograde, I am going to be closing out the reading with Whispers of Love today. Yep. Excellent. Oh, and oh gosh, lots of oracle cards today because the Crystal Mandala deck has something for us as well. So if you're just tuning in, don't worry. There's still plenty of messages to come through, okay? Okay, so Lightworker Oracle, please, Spirit, best messages for the Twin Flame Collective here. Here we go, here we go. Woo! Just one. Okay, there it is. Underneath the deck, we have card number Wow. Yeah, I'm going to take this one to just one, Eric. Okay, well, I want to show this. Yes, okay, cool. Card number 13 is underneath the deck, Trust in the Plan. All right, so just go with the flow, guys. Whatever you're experiencing right now, just trust in the plan. Everything is going to according to plan, okay? The card we got here, the message is card number 35, Past Life Activation. All right, so let's get into the book for that. Yes, the Divine is saying, Eric, there's only one card today because you've got a lot of messages coming through. Most of them are going to be from the Whispers of Love, so let's just get to it. All right, Past Life Activation, card number 35. Okay, here we go. You have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. You deserve to grow in consciousness and spiritual power, to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe. There it is. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna try that again. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Okay, let's try this one more time, guys. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and the greater good. That's excellent. 700, wow, 700 viewers. Hello, everyone, if you're just tuning in. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to read a little bit more from this. The Oracle of Past Life Activation comes to you when a power you developed in the past life that would be useful for you to access in your current lifetime. That's not a complete sentence. But anyway, perhaps this talent or ability will become the seed of a spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or brings you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from the depths of your soul will be whatever is of greatest benefit to you now. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, cool. So let's get into the Crystal Mandala Oracle here. And I will suggest, hi, anyone that's just tuning in, I will suggest if there's whatever crystal comes out here, if you are, you know, called or guided to purchase that crystal to help you work with the energies, I highly recommend you do. So yes, follow your intuition there. All right. Ooh. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Let's try that. Sorry, guys. Let's try that again. One last shuffle, and then we'll get your oracle card from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Good Lord, my nose is like itching like crazy. All this channeling. Okay, here we go. Oh, ooh, there it is. All right, so you got two here. Okay, and then underneath the deck, you have Divine Perfection, which is definitely going along with the message that was underneath the deck of the Lightworker Oracle, which is trust in the plan, okay? Divine Perfection. Perfection. So you've got two cards here, Angel Uziel and Smoky Quartz, Heavenly Mercy. And then we also have Goddess Gaia and Ocean Jasper. Hey, Gaia. Good will. Oh my God, I just saw 11111 on the counter, guys. Woo! This is a magical one today, y'all. Okay. Card number, wow. And I literally just flipped to the book open to this page. There is some magic going on here, guys. This is fantastic. Okay. Heavenly Mercy. We bring you the gift of Heavenly Mercy. As you grow spiritually, your energy field becomes more substantial. Your thoughts and actions carry more karmic weight in the world. As your power increases, your ability to do good increases too. Your positive words can have a potent effect on others. So too can the very human moments where you may be having an off day and unintentionally respond to another in a way that is not unconditionally loving. We do not want you to be afraid of becoming powerful. We know that most often you are going to make a positive contribution with your power. We also know that sometimes you will wish you could, quote, undo a choice you have made and its effect. To help you, we offer our karmic protection, where the destructive impact of your actions is softened and the positive effect of your actions is enhanced. As you grow in power and impact, our gift of Heavenly Mercy will surround you, aligning your actions with divine will and blessing you and all affected by you with divine compassion. This literally goes hand in hand with the first message of past life activation, of powers becoming activated from your past lives, powers, skills, and abilities that you developed in a past life being activated. And here we have, you've got that mercy. As you work with those new abilities or those newfound abilities and you really test out their power, you've got basically a cushion, a safety net. 774 viewers and 74 likes. That's freaking awesome. Please don't hesitate to hit that like button if you are resonating with this. Yes, guys? Yes. All right. And your final message from the Crystal Mandala Oracle is card number 45, Goodwill. Where you at, Goodwill? There you are. Goddess Gaia and Ocean Jasper. We bring you the empowerment of goodwill. There is a type of spiritual power you can co-create. There is a type of spiritual power you can co-create which benefits and protects you whilst mutually empowering others to take their journey and experience divine success. This spiritual power, known as goodwill, is generated by how you feel inside and the attitude you cultivate towards others. When you know you have value, it is easy to recognize the value in another. When you feel encouraged by the universe, it is easy to encourage others. As you put out support, encouragement, and goodwill for the success of all beings, this energy is amplified and returned to you. All of these messages from the oracles so far really go hand in hand, and that's pretty freaking awesome. Okay, so in honor of Venus retrograde, I do want to close out the reading with some oracle guidance from the Whispers of Love. And I really do feel like as long as Venus is in retrograde, I really think I want to do this. I want to close out the reading with Whispers of Love. So we gonna do it, yo. Yeah? All right. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Final closing messages from the Whispers of Love for the Twin Flame Collective here. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and we'll see what comes out. If nothing comes out, I'll just pull from the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, cool. Excellent. So we've got 2 messages here for you guys. First card is... it's card number 11, guys. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Okay, so this Venus retrograde is really putting our strength to the test. But it's our strength in believing in ourselves. It's our strength in standing our ground when it comes to love and commitment. What it is we truly want to satisfy ourselves when it comes to love and commitment with another, okay? This is really helping us see this, all right? And finally, we've got card number 50, consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Absolutely. So like for anyone that's going through a situation right now, like if you're with a soulmate or something and things are just rocky, let this be the test for you. That's not necessarily for twin flames. I don't know why I said that. That's a channel message that came through here. Wow, guys. That was beautiful. That was really, really excellent. Hi, everybody. I'm going to restore the chat now. I can't believe it. You guys, we hit like 800 viewers at one point. You're very welcome, Cosmic Jewels. Hi. Yeah, 845. That's amazing. I mean, like, I don't even get it. Love you too, Pamela. Thank you so much. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Mandy, I got your email. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. That was fantastic. I was very happy to read that. The reading was intense. Insane is the right word for it. It was definitely insane. I'm going to pop the chat out again so I can see it in bigger. I don't need to look at myself on the screen. I just want to see what you guys are saying. Oh, thank you. This is one of my favorite shirts. Oh, thank you so much, Deborah. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Thank you, Sherry. Love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fire! You're welcome, Leslie. Yes, Kiara. It's not going to be able to be rewatched until I end the stream. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer just to talk to you guys. But definitely go back and watch it because the messages that came through in the beginning are amazing. What's the moral of the story, Jasmine? Oh my God, Archangel moved you to tears. That's amazing. Oh, abundant light. Welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jasmine. I'm going to get to your question in a second. But Aluna Ash posted this video today talking about what 144,000 means, like the true meaning of it. And I made a comment saying that it is the fact that she posted or she shared that information on the 14th was nifty. Okay. Anyway, all right, so what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is to continue to love yourselves, guys. Continue to work on identifying what it is you truly want in life, what it is you truly want out of love, and working on loving yourself enough to know that you don't have to wait for someone that doesn't want to reciprocate, that's not ready even. I mean, it may not even be that they don't want to reciprocate, whether they're your twin flame or not. It may not be that they don't want to reciprocate. It's not always that they're just an asshole and they don't want to, like, they don't want you. No, sometimes they just can't. Sometimes they're just not ready, okay? But that in no way does that mean that you need to hold yourself back in any way, shape, or form, all right? Love yourself enough to know that you can move forward in your life without anyone else's permission, damn it. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's funny because I just started watching Laura, the happiness coach, and I mean, what she has been saying really resonated with what I've been going through and everything. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy to have connected with her. Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, Asia. I'm glad it resonated. I'm glad you liked it. Well, Patty, that's a very good question. Patty's asking, how do you know if it's your self-love telling you to move on and start opening to dating, or if it's your ego? It depends. Well, that's your ego, Patty, feeling guilty. And that's literally what I was just going to say. It depends on the feeling behind this nudge to move forward. Are you wanting to move forward out of spite, saying, well, screw you. If you don't want me, I'm sure I'll find someone else that's going to... Or are you moving forward with the energies of feeling like, well, okay, look, I know I want to have a loving relationship. I know I want to be in love. I know I want to get married, have a family, have kids, blah, 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 blah. And all right, well, I'm ready for it, but unfortunately you're not. So I'm just going to move forward and let the universe help me out. Whatever happens, happens. And it's not like it's not, and if you're like thinking like, okay, Bogdan, I'll do that. It's not like, especially if like moving forward, and it's not like, look, it's not like I hate you or anything like that. It's just, I choose me. So I'm going to go forward. That's how I would gauge it, Patty. Interesting. I've been having dreams, indirect dreams about my divine masculine lately. He hasn't actually been there, but it's hard to describe. Like there was some of his family members were there. And then last night I was dreaming that I was at this party or something, and I was asking where he was. And they were saying, oh, well, he's going to come later or some shit. It's weird. Just weird. Oh my God, we should make some Divine Feminine shirts that say I choose me. Yeah, tough love. And look, that's what, with the Queen of Pentacles that came out in the overall energy for the Divine Feminine, this was the very first card that came out. And the Queen of Pentacles is very much about tough love, you guys. Very much. Oh, no. Oh, Patty, that's weird. That's weird. Kiara, I'm not an expert on the number thing. I know 9/11 is like a call to action, you know, for light workers. It's like an activation code for light workers. But like 7/11, and what was the other one you mentioned? 8/11, that I'm not sure of. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is weird, Patty. That's just weird as fuck. All right, guys. Okay, so I guess... Pamela, the only thing I can say right now is Venus is in retrograde. So I would focus on you, focus on your healing, focus on identifying what it is in your life that you want in a relationship. And then once Venus comes out of retrograde, yeah. Once Venus comes out of retrograde, then we can reassess. But don't worry about, honestly, also, and this is a message for everybody. The more you hear yourself questioning about whether someone is your twin or not your twin, the karmic, blah, 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 that's mostly your ego. No, it's not bad, Kiara. Why would that be bad? So Carmen, the shop that I work at, it's Om Shanti Bookshop, AUMSHANTI Bookshop. But the link to the website is in the description box of my videos. So go check them out. Oh my God, Danielle, I don't know. When are we going dancing? Let's do it, y'all. That's great, Richard. Ooh, Gail, Gail says there's a really good article you can Google called Sequence Numbers and Twin Flame Activation Numbers. I will do that myself. Hey, Megan, welcome. Definitely come back later once it's posted, because this was a really great reading. Power versus Force by David Hawkins. Okay, I'll check that out, Athena. Thank you. Hell yeah, come move to New York City. Do it. I love you guys too. Thank you so much. I gotta wait until it posts. Until I close down the feed. But okay, I guess that's it, guys. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Much love to you guys. I look forward to connecting with you again next week. Yeah, same time, same place. Good Lord, we still have 690 people here. Oh my God. But I have to. I gotta. I'm starving, actually. I need to eat something. But we're going out. I'm going out to dinner tonight. But anyway, you're very, very welcome, guys. Much love to you guys. I love you all. I look forward to connecting with you next week. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, check it out. Anybody that's in the New York City area, like, let's all get together and hang out. Well, Mikhail? Is that Michael? I'm sorry. Oh well. Yeah, tough love. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Patty, then come on. You're invited. What? You're definitely invited. Aw. Okay. All right. Okay. I gotta go. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Yeah? Okay. Mwah. Bye, guys.